Hey guys, it is Saturday, June 16th, 2018, and Mandy and I are back with some more room designs. Hey, Mandy.
Hey, Michael.
And so, Mandy, we have a special guest returning this week, right?
We do. Again, we had so much fun with our artist, Mike, that we invited him back.
Yes, Mike, welcome.
Hey guys, thanks for having me back.
No problem. We're going to get right into it today. Okay, here's the first one. This was sent in by Arbor, and it's a Webkinz Clockwork World, which is very cool. Now, we have so much wacky stuff in Webkinz World, but we also have this really cool Tinker Pup theme, which you can see there. It's those yellow walls and floors and a little bit of the gadgets along the borders there. But it works perfectly with the wacky item.
Yeah, but there are so many other things mixed in here as well, too, because I think maybe some golden pieces are here, because we have some gold stuff, right?
Yeah, well, there's some trophies I can see.
Yeah, and then I think that is the Calico Cat counter in the kitchen. Like, they've really managed to find things that all pick up those colors. And I love the undersea floor tile in the back, but then I think this one in the front is a family score prize, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I am still working towards that one because it is really stunning. But
the floor tile that looks like it's going underground. Is that what you mean? Yeah, it's awesome.
But they've really created this exciting sort of fantasy world, like who, I guess, Wacky lives here. It's just, it just looks like so much fun and so interesting.
Yeah, because of the different layers, you've got like the, as you say, the underwater layer and that digging area. It makes the room feel so much bigger than it actually is. But I don't know what that ladder is on the right there. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I think I might have said, I think it's an artist storage cupboard. And I think if you turn it around, or not art, but if you turn it around, there will be books and pens and stuff on it, and the ladder. Ooh. It might be the designer's storage.
Nice. Well,
thing.
Mike,
I could be wrong.
Mike, of course, is an artist here at Webkinz, and he's worked on a bunch of items. Mike, do you recognize anything in the room that you may have worked on?
No, I don't. Not really. But you know, I know that Wacky is a yellow character, but
yeah,
all this yellow, it's such a happy color. Like it's so pleasant to look at. And the other thing, I really kudos again to Arbor is the teal color, the teal and the greenish accents.
Yeah.
Really helps.
No, absolutely.
A nice contrast.
Like the two chairs there with the table top that has a teal. Like that's not related to any of the other items.
No, and it's a beautiful color. And speaking of beautiful colors and beautiful designs, check out this charmed marsh, which was sent in by Pals Forever.
Wow, this is beautiful. And now, is that flooring? Is this a wallpaper and flooring? Because I thought it was was it the signature?
Yeah, signature
flooring?
Endangered, yeah.
But is the water incorporated into that?
Yeah, it is.
Oh!
Yeah, so it feels like you have these little island areas, which they've used they've added a couple of trees and that little cottage there to make it feel like a series of items. Yeah.
I love their use of purple. Like they've really, there's the tree with the golden apples, but I love how they've used all these different items with that purple, and it all just ties in beautifully.
Absolutely, and you can always recognize a signature endangered flooring because they have that beautiful stone border to them.
So there is one without the water, right? Okay. I wasn't imagining that.
Right. Okay. No, but the water is incorporated into the floor.
In this one, yeah.
Yeah. But we have a whole series of them.
Yes, okay.
But yeah, it's beautiful. And those beautiful trees with the purple flowers there, those are actually from the W shop, so you can get them for Kinz Cash. But lots of stuff going on here, right, Mike?
Yeah, I really love that background with all that grass coming out. The artist really did a good job extending that, like really making it, the flooring look like it's going into the wallpaper.
Yeah.
That's very unusual.
Yeah, we love those kind of wallpapers, and so do our players.
The logs in the back pond sort of floating under the surface really
makes it feel like
so lovely.
It's still shallow, so your pets can walk over it, but it's not like they'd sink right in. But this one's really cool. This is a soccer match room, and it was sent in by our friend Krista Fofiode.
Yeah, Michael and I say their name wrong every time.
Yeah, every time.
But
so what we're looking at here is pretty cool. There's that beautiful spring meadow flooring that we gave away a couple of years ago for our spring celebration login prize, and they've created this whole soccer field, which is awesome, which is a indoor flooring that used to be available from the W shop, but I believe has since been retired. And it's just a really simple design with some Campkins trails acting as the border of the soccer field, and there's just a couple of pets looking on.
Yeah, what I love is, when our artists make the flooring and wallpaper, usually, they go together sort of seamlessly, but what I love love is it looks like someone has taken a lawnmower and mowed the area where they're going to be playing, right? So the grass all around is higher and there are daisies. But of course, when you're going to be playing soccer, you need it mowed. It's such a clever way to mix them. It's perfect.
Yeah, incorporating the two. Yeah, and I really like those that lamp on the top right there, all those lights.
Yeah, that was actually from our Winterfest event. You could actually win that. I forget I think it may have been for feeding your pet a Winterfest cookie. That was one of the prizes, but it was definitely from our Winterfest event. But it works, for a stadium, any kind of stadium, winter or summer for sure. And I love those little soccer uniforms that they're wearing.
And the cheerleader.
Yeah. There you go. That's so cute, from the Kinsville Academy Super School giveaway. Very, very cool. Great design. Let's move on here. This one is beautiful, full of flowers. Definitely feels like spring or summer. It's a Valentine's Day garden. It was sent in by Ninja Gozane.
Oh, beautiful. We have so many great pink items, but you and I were talking today, Michael, about what our favorite themes might be. And one of mine I'm debating is that Ooh La La theme.
Right, yeah.
Because it's that mixture of the pink and black that is so pretty. And I think maybe that pastry cart is also from the same theme.
Okay.
And I love the way that they found all these different pink items and thrown in some other colors too, like the yellow tulips really set it off nicely. And there's some yellow bunches of flowers and a bit of purple.
Actually, I just noticed as well as the flooring that they're using there is the flooring that goes along with that field of daisies that we just saw in the slide before. So this is the pre-mode version.
This is before they're going to play soccer.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've really captured this lovely sort of fresh floral look. And then they've used that really simple wallpaper, which works because there's so much color happening in the foreground that just the simple sky in the background is lovely.
Yeah, I agree. It's so nice. And those pets look so cool. They're like having a nice little cafe.
Like a European cafe or something.
Very chic.
Very chic. So great job, Ninja Gozane. Let's move on here. Holy moly, there's a lot happening here. Angel Girl sent this in, and it's called Christmas in Bloom. What a great take on Christmas, because normally we associate snow, or at least up here in Canada, we associate snow and red, white, and green color schemes for Christmas, but Angel Girl's really taken a creative spin on that.
Oh my gosh, what I love that they've done. I mean, this whole thing is so beautiful and beautifully organized. And I have a couple of those stacked flowers in the back, but of course I can't remember right now what they're called. But Angel Girl has used that as the tree and it works perfect. And then they put the presents underneath it. So it's taking something completely differently, but making it work perfectly because it's sort of got the right shape, right? And yeah, if you're going to have a floral Christmas, then that is a great alternative to a Christmas tree. But
I think the gifts may be from the party time room theme,
I
right?
wondered about that. Did you work on those?
No, okay. The only thing I did work on the purple pattern with the flower, all the multicolors. I think the bed there with the flowers.
Oh yeah,
on it.
they're
the whole
fun.
theme kind of thing, Mike, like
just
the chest of drawers, the bed,
the pattern stuff. Yeah,
cool.
But
it's an Easter theme, I think, right? Is it?
I think so.
Pretty.
Yeah,
they're great.
But when you work on one thing, you don't really imagine. This just blows me away with the colors.
And it's amazing how our players tie in all different, like pull items from all different themes to create a completely new theme. Because Christmas in Bloom could definitely be a Webkinz Room theme, I think. And Angel Girl's done a great job of pulling that one off for sure. So great job. Let's move on. This one's pretty cool. It's a Gone Fishing room, and it was sent in by Newfie. Now we see a lot of these little camping rooms, but I love this one. And that looks like an extended wallpaper right there. Like it extends beyond into the mountains in the background. That's not a signature endangered wallpaper and flooring, but it is from the e-store. But Mandy, I love all these little stories that are happening here, like the picnic, the Robin Hood on the log, maybe all different stuff going on here.
Yeah, there's another little, someone's brought a soccer ball. Maybe somebody's working on their garden over here. But yeah, again, it's beautiful, like the depth that is created by the river disappearing into the trees. And then Newfie has used some really pretty natural elements. Like I believe this is the peaceful forest pond and bridge down here. Like, I like how Newfie's added different water features in different areas. And yeah, it looks like you can see all these pets sort of hanging out, each doing their own thing. It's lovely.
Yeah, and Mike, the pets really work here too, because they're all kind of woodland animals, right?
Yeah, I know. I think what you were saying about the story, I really feel like this one has a story. Like the characters are doing, like all the pets are doing, and the props. Like it looks like some of the items are not pets, like the duck.
Yeah. There's some plushies, I think.
Yeah, plushies, yeah.
Yeah, but they're great, and they're really realistic looking, and they fit perfectly here. So great job, Newfie. Let's move on. We've only got a couple more to see today, but this one's really cool. And talking about telling a story, this room was sent in by Klisa, and it's called The Presentation of Wisdom Trophy at Town Hall. So there's a lot going on here, yeah. Well, the Town Hall is packed for this ceremony, and you can see the mayor sitting at the podium, Mayor Kangaroo perhaps, and there's the recipient at the trophy sitting on the bench right there, and there's the trophy sitting on the table, and I believe that is a trophy that you can win with your family score points. It's one of the milestone prizes and probably one of the hardest ones to get.
Really beautiful. And I think, is that the Kinsville Town Hall flooring and wallpaper?
Yes.
Which is perfect.
Yep.
But then I love what they've done, because I'm 90% sure these aren't one piece. They've used those long red rugs, and then those star tiles. Look at the way they've put those up the side. That's such a clever idea. And then again, like we always talk about, how it's great when they can pull things in from other themes that work perfectly. Like these tables with the food on it are from the party time theme, and that column in the background. And of course, they work perfectly because when you have a town hall and there's a big function, you want to bring in some balloons and you want to cover the tables with some fun tablecloths. And it's just perfect. It takes this sort of traditional town hall and it adds a sense of fun and excitement to it.
Absolutely. And I just realized, I just saw that the king and queen of Kinsville are even in attendance.
Oh, yeah.
There.
Definitely.
So it's a very regal event, right, Mike?
Yeah, and they're really doing their research, because I see that there's like 4 different types of balloons in there.
Oh, yeah?
So they're really decorating it with a lot of variety. Like
Absolutely.
Not just, I'd be tempted to just be using the same balloons over and over, but that's great.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Great job, Klisa. All right, now, here is a really cool one. It's called the St. Patrick's Day Den, and it was sent in by 50-ish Webbies. Now, not a lot of items necessarily were used in this room, but there's a lot of floor tiles that were added here to give it a beautiful patchwork kind of textured feel to the flooring.
Oh my gosh, I love what they've done here. They've taken floor tiles and they've created art. From plantings, and you can almost see that some fabulous garden planner might, use this idea when creating some really wild garden. It's really cleverly done, like even the little stream pieces and then the Victorian garden paths. It's really beautiful. And of course, tucked away, there's the clover line, and I believe that's the clover line's PSI. Am I right, Michael? That cave.
The den, yeah.
Which is perfect.
He's kind of hidden away, that clover line.
Yeah, he blends.
Yeah, but he's wearing that. I think we saw it in one of your trends videos, Mandy, with the leprechaun hat, which has the beard incorporated into it, which is really cute. What is it? Prince Harry beard incorporated into it. It's all about the royal wedding.
Well, the funny thing is, I was going to mention, and I thought I won't mention the wedding, but if anybody remembers, there was a part of Windsor Castle where the way the grass was mowed looks like a checkerboard, and it was the first thing I thought of when I saw this.
Mandy's a little obsessed, guys, so we'll just let that one go. But yeah, exciting times. So we'll move on here. This one is crazy because there's a lot going on. It's called Heaven, and it was sent in by Kathy, and this looks like maybe the Golden Gates and a beautiful rainbow to welcome people arriving.
Wow, and look at all the pets wearing little angel costumes. Well, I see 2. Yeah. That is so adorable. Oh my goodness. And they've got some of these great, like the blushing willows, I think.
Okay,
I can't remember what all the trees are called.
But it's great wallpaper and flooring. Mike, did you happen to work on that wallpaper? Did you
That's the one we saw earlier that liked it.
That was the flooring and again, like there's sparkles on the wallpaper, there's sparkles in the rainbow.
Pretty.
And the items have sparkles in them as well.
Oh, nice.
So they were able to carry that idea.
Yeah.
The items that they use.
Now, do you guys know what that building is? Because I'm not familiar with that.
No.
I don't know. I don't know, but it is from the East store. I think they've used actually a couple of them together and maybe rotated them different ways to make a larger building.
Okay.
And it could actually be a pet's PSI, a pet-specific item that you get when you adopt the pet.
Wow, Kathy has really done well to create like a palace just by turning around the different views.
We've seen Autumn do kind of that before as well. But guys, if you know the name of the item and where it's from, please
I think it might be floating on a cloud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So let us know, guys. But great job, Kathy. Kathy, maybe you'd like to let us know by leaving a comment below. This is actually the last one that we're going to see today. And I thought this was really, really creative. It's called the Roadside Diner, and it was sent in by Steph's mom, 98. Now, we've seen a lot of different diners, and we actually have a diner theme in the W shop, but Steph's mom's 98 has actually created their own cafe, drawing items from, there's the Sweet 16 taxi booths. They're using stuff from the cafe theme here, like the checkout counter, the window. They've got the fast food, recycling trays there, and even road tiles from Spree and a special slide we gave away during a promotion in the clubhouse.
Yeah, you know what? I love how they've used that slide and the road tiles and those burger chairs in the middle, because when you go to a family diner, it's always awesome if there's somewhere where the kids can play, right? Because often you take kids to a casual eatery like that, and it's so neat that the kids, while mom and dad are relaxing and eating their dinner, the kids can go and have fun in the middle of the room, which is really cute, and then mom and dad can keep an eye on it.
Kind of makes me think of like a record player.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Like
50s
that.
kind of record player.
Wow, Mike, that's a great idea, and I'm sure we're going to see some really cool, maybe music-themed record player rooms coming soon just because of that comment. I totally agree. But one thing about that, too, is I just picture these pets on the beanbag chairs there, the burgers, climbing it up to the top, then going down the slide, sitting on them, and then kind of like spinning around to a stop.
Oh, fun.
So, yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun, but also love the food that's on the tables there.
I know.
The burgers
we have
and the hot
such
dogs.
beautiful looking food.
Oh, yeah. And those you could make during our bake sale event, one of our bake sale events. I believe it might have been the second one.
Oh.
Diner food, that you could make. But there you go. Thank you, Mike, for joining us again.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and thank you, Mandy, of course, as always.
Thank you.
And thank you, everybody who sent us a screenshot of your room. Please feel free to send them to us at letsbuild@gans.com, and check out our YouTube channel so you can see past room design videos. You can check them out at youtube.com/Webkinz. All right, guys, bye.
Bye.
Bye.